let's talk about 5 crypto news that have been going on over the past couple of days, maybe even weeks, that I kind of want to talk about. I'm going to give you a bonus one that I think is worth mentioning. So we're going to do 5 + 1, bonus one. Always good kind of to deliver something extra. Let's go through these things and let's kind of talk this stuff up. Very first one, and I think that's been something that I've been I've been tagged a lot on Twitter on this, and that's IOTA. IOTA has been working on their new consensus algorithm. They want to do what's called a coordicide. They want to get rid of their coordinator in order to become decentralized. And I looked into all this stuff. I read their white paper. I looked what they're doing. And originally, I wanted to actually make a video on it, a separate video. And I am deciding against this right now. And the reason is I spoke to a couple of people from IOTA. I spoke to a couple of people who are very pessimistic about what they're doing. And so at the end, what I decided was I wanted to step out of this. I want to leave it as it is right now. I'm going to be following this closely. I want to see if the IOTA Foundation actually executes on this, manages to execute on it, because at the moment, this is really important. There's also a question that got a lot. Why did the IOTA price not pump? Why did it not go further? Why did it go up and then drop all the way back down? I always kind of measure it against Bitcoin, and why did it not outperform Bitcoin over the same period? And it's very simple, because I mean, a lot of this, the things about the coordicide right now are ideas, are concepts, but the execution, the testing, the peer reviews, all this is still about to come. So I don't want to make a detailed video on this at the moment. At the moment, I'm following. Obviously, I would be very excited if IOTA manages to get all this stuff decentralized. But until they actually do it and until this is actually tested, I'm going to stay neutral simply because I see the pros and cons of a lot of opinions. And but you can have a read into this, and you can obviously let me know in the comments below what do you think about this. Is it even though it's in the white paper phase, is this like the next thing right now already, or are there still a lot of hurdles that they need to overcome? So I want to leave it at this, not go into too much detail on IOTA. The second one that I want to discuss is Litecoin. Why has Litecoin been pumping so hard? Litecoin has been outperforming a lot of the other coins. There's very few coins that Litecoin hasn't outperformed, especially from the larger ones. And the reason is the upcoming halving. Now, obviously, if you have been holding Litecoin, you're going to be cheering. You're going to be like, yeah, that's awesome. I think Litecoin is close to an all-time high now again. But that's, they're doing really, really well. Obviously, the halving has a massive effect on this. The question is going to be, how much is it going to go up further? The halving has a huge impact. I don't know. I hold very little Litecoin. I hold Litecoin, I don't hold much. So that's going to be very interesting. To me, more interesting is, and Litecoin has always been demoing this a bit, I think it kind of foreshadows, it kind of shows a bit what's going to happen to Bitcoin when we get closer to the halving of Bitcoin next year, May. So that's going to be interesting. I think we're going to see something very, very similar. I would be surprised not to see a similar kind of run in Bitcoin. But that's just, I got a lot of questions about what happened to Litecoin. And I just kind of wanted to highlight that. The third thing I want to discuss is Tron. Why Tron? Well, Justin Sun, the founder, CEO, whatever, of Tron, won the bet with, or won the dinner with Warren Buffett. He paid close to $5 million to go and meet Warren Buffett, and he gets to take, I don't know, I think 5 people. I got tagged so much on Twitter. Thanks so much for tagging me on Twitter to go for this dinner. I'm not 100% sure what I think about the entire story. I'm not sure how much it's going to help Tron. I'm not sure. Obviously, it causes some attention, some awareness, and at the end, that's always something positive. Obviously, the interesting question is it the right timing to meet Warren Buffett right now and talk to him about blockchain and cryptocurrencies? I think it's really interesting from him to invest so much money and doing this. If I were a Tron investor, I'm not sure what I would be thinking about this. At the end, Justin Sun, as far as I understand, is using the investors' money to do this. Maybe it helps the community, maybe it doesn't. If it helps, then obviously the $5 million is warranted. If not, I'm not sure. But so I think the timing is a bit off here. I think the timing, I'm not sure if it's the right moment to go. Even if there's a really great group that goes, I'm not 100% sure how much it's going to help the entire blockchain space at this moment. You can let me know in the comments what you think. I did a kind of a poll on Twitter, and it was really interesting to see people's feedback. So I thought that was really, really interesting. The fourth topic that I want to discuss is Liechtenstein. And Liechtenstein finally managed to pass, or it's in the first round, they need to pass the second round, but they passed this first round for the blockchain law. And this law, and you should really, really, really be following Liechtenstein closely. I can imagine that a lot of companies will be moving there. A lot of token sales, a lot of tokenization is going to be happening in Liechtenstein. It's very likely now that also the second round is going to get passed. I will link up all the things down below that you can have a read there. But basically, what happens is you can, for the very first time, then legally connect the token to any kind of asset. And so far, this is not really possible. So you can go to a judge and say, hey, I hold this token. And the judge says, so what? And you're like, yeah, but this token is supposed to represent one share. And the judge says, no, it doesn't. Like, show me where. Like, where's this thing? And you're like, yeah, it's on this blockchain, and I'm not sure. And then I can sign a message. It's a cryptographic function, and I can prove that I own this token. And the judge is going to say, yeah, what? I don't really care about this. But in Liechtenstein, could be the very first country, and it looks very, very good now. Yeah, that they are gonna get this passed. I had the chance last year already to be one of the very early readers of this. I know a lot of people, the lawyer who was involved in this. So I know a lot of people. I know the prince in Liechtenstein. So I was, yeah, I'm very, very close there. And it's very interesting to see that they're finally getting through with this. So fingers crossed, looks really, really solid. And yeah, I think that's really, really exciting. The fifth one, Facebook, been really pushing their cryptocurrency. Very interesting to see this and hear this. So I think we're gonna see this year. This month we're gonna see some details this month. I think on the 20th they want to publish this. Very interesting to hear and see this, and to see the effect on everything. I can totally see if Facebook pushes this, that we're gonna see a massive push in crypto, because suddenly there's gonna be a lot of attention, a lot of news, and at the end, all the decentralized cryptocurrencies, I think they're gonna see a massive push because they're not gonna be competing against this Facebook coin. They're gonna they're gonna get a lot of upwind actually from it. I think a lot of the corporate coins, the centralized coins, they're gonna be struggling because suddenly you have this huge partner in there that's gonna be pushing that. But so yeah, that's really, really interesting. And the bonus one is Kin. Kin is did an ICO a long time ago, a couple of years, cryptocurrency, and they are gonna be a project that go against the SEC. So that's going to be very interesting to see. They really want to kind of get a new Howey test. Howey test, for those of you that don't know, Howey test is about how we decide whether something is a security or not. And for many, many companies, this Howey test has been a major problem in the US. And Kin is really going against the US, against the SEC in the US. They want to kind of revolutionize the Howey test, maybe get a Kin test would be very interesting. So that's going to have a massive, massive impact. I tell you already, if the SEC kind of budges and says, okay, you're right, we're wrong, massive effect, because the US has been, in my opinion, one of the countries that has been underperforming in the blockchain space because of the SEC. If Kin manages to do something there, this could change. And I would kind of change my opinion a bit on the US. At the moment, I think having a blockchain startup in the US, I'm not sure if it is the right thing to do at this very stage, but this could change a lot. So these are my 5+1 kind of crypto news. I hope, yeah, you kind of get some value out of this. I'll link all the links, all the resources down below. If you want to be updated on the English videos, let me post the link again. It's unlimited.de/en YouTube. You're going to be notified whenever there's a new YouTube video. You're not going to get any other messages, only that. Please still subscribe to the channel here. Click the little bell button. Click the thumbs up if you like this stuff, if you get value out of this. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all these things. Let me know what you think about IOTA, about Litecoin, about Tron, about Facebook, about Liechtenstein, about Kin. Do you think Kin is going to win this, or do you think Kin is actually going to lose this against the SEC? Could be very, very interesting and powerful to see. I'm going to have a quick look into the chat. I hope you get value out of this. I hope I see you in the next video. Yours truly, Julian.